It's August, and well, here's the August holidays of the month stuff. Sit back, relax, and join the dancing asses. It's August. And what does that mean? Well, for me, it means smack dab in the middle of hurricane season. A hurricane is one of those natural disasters that lasts a long time, hours and days even, unlike earthquakes and tornadoes that come and go in minutes. With a hurricane, you may be inside for a long time, which means if you need something, it's too late to go out and get it. Let's go over 5 things that you'll need if you're stuck inside during a hurricane. There's 3 objects that you should have in the category of better to have it and not need it, than to need it and not have it, but I'll leave those out. First, toilet paper. Now, we went through a pandemic where people went nuts over toilet paper, and this just shows us that in an emergency, this is what people will hoard. I'm not saying to join them up, but if everyone's buying it and you run out, it's going to be hard to get some. So buy a pack, throw it in the back of your closet just to be safe. Medical. Have on hand stuff like aspirin, antacids, sore stomachs. Bad enough a hurricane is tearing up the town, but now you have to sit it out with an upset stomach. Do yourself a favor and have some medicine on hand. Also have a medical kit on hand. There may be broken glass around to cut you. Power. With our nowadays dependence on our gadgets without extra juice on hand, let's face it, we're cavemen. Have a bunch of battery backups on hand. Some even come as all-in-ones with radios and flashlights built in. For emergencies, avoid rechargeables that plug into an outlet. You might not have electricity for a while. Stick with USB types where you can get electricity from other sources like the solar panel or a car. Also, a flashlight will come in handy when using this in the dark. Food. Did I mention you might not have electricity? That means cooking with gas or chemical means, or just straight up eating it raw. So meal bars can be easier. When you look at the ingredients, it can be iffy as hell. But so what? It's an emergency. High sugar foods like peanut butter, high salt foods like canned food, act as preservatives and keep foods from spoiling. Also keep some of these on hand. I know plastic is bad for the planet, but you ain't going to be doing dishes. And eating with dirty utensils might lead you to needing this and this. Last but not least, water. A lot of water. Buckets, pots, pans, empty water containers, whatever. Getting fresh water afterwards may be problematic after when everything is down. Now you'd be saying, hey, it's a hurricane, it's rainy as hell, why can't I just drink the rainwater? No, it's filthy as hell. Unless you have adequate filters, I wouldn't recommend it. Try it and well, you remember this guy? Your option may be to sit on it or stick your face in it. That's also why I say buckets and lots of water. You don't want to be using this to flush this, that's a waste. And that's the 5 things you need during a hurricane. Now back to the program. And for the freebie of the month, have a record. It's final day. If you're a Patreon or bought me a coffee, then thank you for your support. If not, head over to my Patreon page, pick up your freebie, and sign up. Or go to my Buy Me a Coffee page if you prefer to a la carte myself. Thanks again, and see you soon.